Hello, my name is Jessie Knight. I'm a digital collections manager at the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum. About 4 years ago, myself and a small team of digital collections practitioners began the process of implementing a digital preservation system to protect our close to a petabyte of digital Holocaust history. Back in 2016, my group had a track record of getting things done in spite of institutional and sometimes adversarial silos that existed. We knew, given the size of the collection, however, that implementing a preservation system would be hard and it would be expensive, but most importantly, it would require a close partnership with our IT office like we had never had before. In this lightning talk, I'll break down three critical decisions we made, two of the problems we had, and my key takeaway from this experience. Early on, we acknowledged we couldn't open source this. Eventually, we launched a competitive bidding process and landed on LibSafe from the company LibNova. It was a commercial product that felt completely customizable to our institutional needs. While the procurement process was going on, we ran into our first big problem. Educating decision makers within the institution was a massive challenge. We spent a solid year communicating to internal partners to foster buy-in up and down the bureaucracy. And once we had general buy in for the project, we still ran into a moment midway through the process of wait, how many copies are you going to keep? And where are they going to live? And how much is it going to cost us? And we had to grapple with the critical decision of if we were going to strive to reach level 4 of NDSA's levels of preservation, which ultimately we decided we would continue to strive for. Just when we hit our stride, we ran into our second big problem, staff turnover. During the implementation of this project, we replaced our project manager, our CIO, and a network engineer. This was a major test for the team. Some things changed, but it gave us a model on how to move forward with the transfer of knowledge and responsibilities from one staffer to another. And finally, we had to decide how to migrate our massive file store of hundreds of terabytes of data. Not only did we have to figure out the logistics of copying and verifying batches of digital content, but we had to assess the order of ingest, weighing factors like risk of loss, ease of ingest, size, and complexity of the objects. Through this crazy, sometimes frustrating process, we came out on the other end with a deep respect and trust for the expertise of our colleagues and for our vendor, LibNova. It's an easy thing to say, but it's a hard thing to feel. And I know that this deployment would not have happened without this new team. So thank you all for your time.